Hi guys, and welcome to Mickey's Tiara. I'm so excited to be talking to you today. I hope you've all had a blessed and awesome week. My week has been great so far. Today is January 10th, 2017, and this is my first video for the new year. I did go ahead and have my first chemo treatment on December 30th, 2016. So if you haven't seen my chemo video, go ahead and check that out for my very first chemo. But since I went ahead and went through chemo, I thought I would share some tips with you guys on how to make your chemo treatment more comfortable and possibly more encouraging. So before that, as you'll see in my chemo video, I did get very sick to the point where I got dehydrated and I had to go in to get fluids 3 times. Yes, 3 times. So if you get sick or if you don't feel well during your chemo treatment or after, make sure you let your doctor or nurses know. You should not by any means have to suffer or get as dehydrated and sick like I did. I was vomiting, and I had to have sunglasses on even indoors, like light was bothering me. Some other symptoms I had were nausea, dry mouth, exhaustion, of course, which was to be expected. Normally you might experience some flu-like symptoms. That's normal, but it shouldn't have gotten to the point where I did. So now I know next time if I'm starting to feel that way to go in and get fluids. And I want to encourage you all to do the same, or let your doctors know. There was also some nausea medication I was taking that didn't really fit well for me, and so I let my nurses know, and they were able to call in something else for me that worked so much better. Now that that's out the way, I want to share with you some things that I like to bring to chemotherapy with me, and they help make things a little bit more homey. You're at a cancer center, so it's, not that homey, but these things kind of bring extra touches and they kind of remind me of what I'm fighting for. Let's get to it. The first thing that I like to bring to chemo with me, and this is my pillow. It's just a travel size pillow. It's comfy. You can pick these up at Target, Walmart. They come with like a little case that you can, put on it. And obviously I can't even open the case, but anyway, the pillow looks like this, and you could buy a little cover for it. And this is the actual pillow I bring with me. They probably also have pillows there that they provide for you, but I just like to bring this one because it's mine and it's comfortable. And then I also have a blanket. At the facility I go, they give me warm blankets and they're amazing. But sometimes you just want something that feels a little more warm and cuddly and just reminds you of home. So I actually do bring my big comfy blanket, if that's what you want to call it, to chemo with me, and it really helps because for my treatments I'm there 3 hours, and so that's quite a bit of time. So you do want to be comfortable wherever you're getting treated at. And the chair that they give to me, it is like a reclining chair. I get to put my feet up. I have some pictures on my Instagram and Facebook page under Mickey's Tiara, so you could check those out. But overall, these things really help me feel more comfortable. So the next thing that helps me is the fuzzy socks. I like to kick my shoes off and lay back in the reclining chair, and so I always wear these socks because once the fluids start through your port, and my port is healing very nicely, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. I do have a scar, but my port has been healing nicely, and I'm glad that they use that to administer the fluids. But once the fluids start traveling in, you do start to feel a little cold. It gets chilly in there. So these socks really protect my feet from feeling cold, and those help a lot. So when you are there, like I said, since I'm there 3 hours, you want to have something to do. Of course, I have people that come and sit with me, and that's awesome, but sometimes you just get tired of sitting there, and so you want to find activities to do. So I always have my trusty Kindle, and on it I download apps, games, books. I love books, so I have all my books there that I download and I read during chemotherapy sometimes, or I play my games. Another thing a friend gave to me as a gift, and I'm like obsessed with this now, it's the Colorama coloring book. And just side note, I am not a distributor or anything like that for this company or this coloring book, but they have all different kinds and varieties. I actually haven't gotten a chance to use it yet, but I mean, I am very excited about it. One of the ideas I was thinking about was coloring one of the pictures in here and going ahead and going to Michael's or some other craft shop and getting just like a photo frame, like a frame that you would put a picture in, and getting some type of cloth print and then placing the picture I color on top of it and kind of just framing it. And then that's something I'll have forever, you know, that I can look back on and say, you know, I colored this during chemo, and I could just hang it up as some cute artwork in my house. So I'm actually very excited to try this out. But things like this, if you like word search, they have word search books you can buy. These can keep your time occupied during chemo. The other thing I like to have during chemo are snacks. So the cancer treatment center that I go to, they're great. The staff is friendly, they're awesome. They always are asking if I need anything or if I like something to drink or snacks, but they don't have every snack. So, you know, I like to bring some healthy snacks like an apple, and this is another good one. I like some all-natural almond butter. These are two great things that I like to snack on. Sometimes you can even bring celery and do the almond butter. You can bring, one of my other friends brought me some hummus and carrots and cucumbers, and that was a nice, delicious treat. So be sure that you bring the snacks that you like to eat, because they may offer you snacks at the center, but it may not necessarily be something that you like. Or if you're trying to do a specific diet during your treatment, they may not have the options for your diet that you're looking for. The next thing that I like to bring to chemo with me, and I actually use this at home as well, is my journal. Yes, this is my actual journal. It says Pretty Fabulous on it because I'm pretty fabulous and so are you. But I love to document my journey. Ever since I got diagnosed, I've been documenting in this book, and it's just going to allow me to get out all my emotions and my experiences and embrace every moment of this journey. And so this book has very special importance to me because I want to be able to look back and remember things that I'm feeling at the times that I'm experiencing them. And it also just gives me an outlet and a way to express myself. So having a journal, not just at chemo, but just throughout this whole journey, is a great idea. And last but not least, because I do bring this huge bag to chemo with me because I'm probably over prepared, but I like to feel comfortable. But this one thing here, I'm not going to go over everything in my bag, but this one specific thing here means the most to me, and I made it, and so I'm very proud of it. It is, let me get it for you guys, my vision board. So a vision board is a great way to stay encouraged. I bring this to chemo with me, and I look at it because it reminds me of the things in my life that are important to me, and it puts everything into perspective, and it reminds me of why I'm fighting. On it, I have pictures of my daughter, Madison, and my son, Maverick, and my handsome husband, Marcus, and a family picture of us. And then on it, I say 30 scriptures every day that relate to healing. So I've written all the scriptures on there, and I've just said some positive words like teamwork, family, winner, victory. You can make your vision board however you want. You can get the frame like at a Walmart, Target, Michael's. You can pick up the stickers anywhere at any local craft store and just have fun with it. Make it whatever you want and put whatever is going to keep you encouraged and inspired on there. So I love taking this with me as a reminder to keep going and keep pushing. So that's it. That's my video for today. I hope that it helped and encouraged you. You can make a vision board about any situation in life, really. I mean, I like to make them in the past all the time. You can even get like a dry erase board and write certain things on there as it pertains to you, and then change them with new sayings and new positive phrases. But I will be having my next chemo treatment this Friday, so keep me in your prayers. I will keep reporting and talking to you guys, and I'm so appreciative to you for taking your time to listen to me. Please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, my YouTube channel, and my website at mickeystiara.com, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao, Bella. Mwah, mwah, mwah.